I'm Matt Bishar with NAREITREIT.com. I'm here at the New York Hilton for REIT Week 2017, NAREIT's Investor Forum. Joining me today is Chris Czarnecki, the CEO of Broadstone Real Estate. Chris, thanks so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure, Matt. Thank you for having me.
Now, you just became CEO of Broadstone this year. So can you tell us a little bit about what that transition's been like for you?
It's been both exciting, humbling, a little scary, and comforting all at the same time, if you can believe that. Exciting because we feel our possibilities and our funds and our private REITs are almost limitless, but comforting in the same way that I think I was Broadstone employee number 8, and today we're over 100 professionals in 6 states, so I've gotten to have a lot of jobs in the company, gotten to know a lot of, or almost everybody we've hired really intimately. And very comforting still because working with my great mentor, Amy Tate, who was our chairman, and she's still active and engaged in every way. And so not a lot has changed in some ways, but very excited about the future and all the things we're going to do going forward.
And what are your major goals to accomplish in this first year?
Some of the things I'm most focused on is first and foremost consistency with our investors at Broadstone Net Lease and Broadtree Residential. But then growth of our platform is really important, and that's in two forms for me. The first form would be growth in our employee base, making sure that we have enough expertise and team members to handle our growing REITs. Broadstone Net Lease became a public filer for the first time actually just this spring, and we've undertaken some more complicated capital markets transactions. Broadtree Residential is growing very quickly and is a much more management intensive business, and making sure we've got the right resources there. And then continuing to grow our capital raising platform is really important as well. And so we're really looking to be the low cost, low fee leader for the high net worth investor, and bringing institutional quality investing to them in the same manner that big institutions get. And so growing that expertise and growing our ability to source capital from around the country is really another big focus for me.
Now, we recently profiled Broadtree Residential as well as the entire single-family home rental market in REIT Magazine. Can you give me your sense of where the single-family rental market is in its life cycle?
I think it's still early days in a lot of ways. There's some tremendous improvements happening. The technology that's being utilized to manage a larger pool of homes that are rented is continuing to get better every month and every year. The third-party service providers that we work with are building their platforms and are really offering more holistic solutions. They're more professional organizations. They have more resources to offer the third-party or the single-family home owners as well. Consolidation is still happening fairly rapidly. Portfolios are trading, and we're looking to be a consolidator, and people are focusing on income approaches to valuation as opposed to just valuations relative to previous trades and things like that. And just the opportunity for consolidation still remains robust. Something like only 200,000 homes of the 10 or 12 million single-family home rentals out there are owned by institutions. So relatively in early days, but it's accelerating quickly, and there's still opportunities to keep doing better work and continue to build the space.
Chris, thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
For more from REIT Week 2017, be sure to visit REIT.com.